Hey guys, it's Jasmine. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the full face of makeup using FACETUNE challenge. Oh my god, that was a mouthful. But I actually filmed this video a couple days ago. I think it was 2 days ago now. And my phone decides to delete the entire thing like right when I'm done. So here's what it looked like when I did it 2 days ago. I was so sad when it deleted because I thought I did like a pretty okay job. But I posted a poll on my Instagram story and it seemed that a lot of people wanted to see this video. So of course I'm going to refilm it for you. Fingers crossed that I can do it again well, because it was quite a challenge doing it the first time around. So I swear to God that if my phone deletes this for the second time, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, so I retook the photo, so let's do this whole process over again, even though it took 40 minutes last time, but hopefully I can do it faster this time. So I'm gonna start my screen recording. Okay, so let's just dive right into it. I'm gonna start out by whitening the background. And I do this for a lot of my Instagram photos in case you haven't seen my how I edit my Instagram photos video. I feel like this just helps the focal point of the photo pop a little bit more. And just like, I don't know, in general, it just makes the photo look better. So start out with that. And make sure you don't whiten like any part of like your face or your outfit unless, you know, you're actually trying to whiten that area. Sometimes I go too ham with the whitening. Okay, so all I did so far is whiten the background and I feel like it already looks a lot better. Okay, so now I'm going to just patch using the patch tool. I'm just gonna get rid of all of like my pimples and stuff. I swear my skin has never been this problematic. I mean, my problem area has always kind of been like the T-zone right here. But like since pregnancy, like the first trimester, pimples everywhere. And in case you've never used FACETUNE, the patch tool makes it so easy to get rid of pimples. Like, look at that. Already so much better. You just click the patch tool and then you click on your blemish and you can kind of like drag around this thingy that duplicates where you drag it. I don't know why I'm talking like this is a tutorial. If you want to know how to use FACETUNE more, go watch my tutorial. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my god, this whole area, the redness. Oh my gosh, girl. So I guess this is kind of like the concealer portion of my face tuning makeup because I'm getting rid of all of like my pimples and stuff. And this is just gonna make evening the skin tone so much easier. Not perfect, but I can go back in a little bit more later. So now I'm gonna do like foundation. So I'm going to click the tones tool and I'm going to use the picker to find like a medium shade that I can just put all over the skin. And of course when using FACETUNE, you don't want to like use the same shade all over or else it's like so obvious that you used FACETUNE. So see how that kind of already evened it out? I'm going to use like several different shades to kind of like give dimension so I don't like flatten my face out too much. Ew, what the heck, this is so creepy. Okay, so I actually feel like I lightened too much of this like jaw area, so I'm gonna go in and erase a little bit of it because I'm not trying to like take away dimension, you know? Now I'm gonna conceal like the under eye area while also kind of bringing a little bit of highlight back into the skin. So I'm gonna use the picker tool and find like a lighter shade for under the eye. And like, you see how fake this looks? I don't want that. So after I put in my color, I'm gonna use the erase tool and tap so it's not so intense. And I think that just looks so much better. Like, do you see the difference between these two eyes? Do the exact same thing. Okay, cool. And then I'm also gonna go in on the chin. Okay, so I went a little too ham. I'm gonna use the erase, tap it off. If you erase too much, just go back in. Okay. So I feel like that looks good so far. Now this part is challenging without like fucking up all of like your nose definition. So I'm gonna go in with the erase, bring a little bit of color back to here so it doesn't look like I just completely don't have a nose. Okay, I think that looks a lot better. I think I'm gonna take the patch tool again and go back in on some of these blemishes that I couldn't fix with the tones. Okay, so now that I've done the face, pretty happy with that. I'm gonna go in with the eyebrows. We're gonna go with tones and picker, and I'm just gonna literally pick the color that my brows naturally are, and I'm just gonna draw it in. Okay, so now that I'm looking crazy, I'm gonna take the erase tool. I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can and kind of like conceal around the eyebrows and clean her up. Because the farther you zoom out, the more like feathered the tool gets. So I want to keep it pretty close. Okay, so my eyebrows don't match at all. Oh my god, my brows do not match at all, so I'm just gonna fucking start over. Okay, yeah, so this is back to no brows. Maybe if I do one by one, it'll be easier. It's just so hard to get them to match. Okay, I realize it looks a little crazy, but like I think this is the best I'm gonna do on this eyebrow. So I'm just gonna move on to the other one. My finger keeps getting oily and it's like making the screen hard to see. Okay, you know what, fuck it. I feel like this is the best it's gonna get. It doesn't look too bad, I think, when you zoom out and squint and kind of like not look at it too closely. So we're just gonna move on. You know what, fuck it, move on. Okay. I feel like the easiest thing to do would just be smoky eye. So let's just take a light brown. And then little by little, we're just gonna darken it up. And I know it looks like too much, but I'm gonna go back in and erase a little bit, so don't worry. Okay, so now that I'm looking crazy, I'm gonna take the erase tool. I'm trying to give her like a little wing moment. Okay, so to kind of like fix this whole thing, we're just going to take some black. Okay, I feel like this doesn't look that bad. With every step, I'm like, it doesn't look that bad. Moving on. Okay, so next I guess we'll do a little bit of nose contour. Her nose be looking problematic. So I'm gonna go back into tones and picker. And we'll just pick that like dark shade on the outside of my face. And I'm literally just gonna bring it down the sides of my nose. And then obviously this looks freaking crazy. So using erase, I'm just gonna zoom out and tap it. We're gonna finish off the look with blush, highlighter, and lips, and I think that should be it for the FACETUNE makeup. So in my real makeup, I do blush first, so let's do that. I'm gonna drag it over to pink, and I'm just gonna brush her on. Literally, why the fuck are my fingers so oily? Can you not, please? So now we can do highlight. I'm gonna pick the tones tool and pick this like bright ass, I don't know, grease spot on my face and use tones and put that right on the cheek. But we all know those Instagram girls who highlight as like a freaking light bulb, so this is how they do it. Okay, I think that's good. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna hurry the fuck up. For lips, I'm just gonna take like the natural pinky color on my lip and just kind of use that to even out like the top. I don't know why my top lip is like so dark compared to my bottom lip. And like, of course, that just made my lips look so flat. So I'm gonna take a little bit of like a darker color to contour the lips. Ew, that looks gross. And then we need to highlight the lips back again. Make it look plump and juicy. Okay, that just made it look patchy and gross.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so here is the completed look. I don't think it looks terrible. I definitely think it could be worse, but it is a little freaky, like how airbrushed it is. I don't know if I would have known that this was all makeup on FACETUNE. It just looks like someone went a little crazy with the smooth tool. But I don't think I did that bad. Let me know what you think down in the comment box below. If you have any video requests, I'd love to hear them. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so I'd be so happy if you joined the family. And until I see you guys next time, bye guys!